How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 2 of Stranger Things. This episode is titled Vecna's Curse. But yeah, last episode, it was a fairly simple first episode. We got to catch up with some of the characters, see what they've been doing, have been up to. 11 and Will are in California. Lucas won a basketball game. And his sister won the D&D game against Vecna, which is definitely going to come back because the fact that every season, the main villain has been tied to a D&D game. The Demogorgon, the Mind Flayer, and actually no, season 3 was just the Mind Flayer, wasn't it? But yeah, 11's being bullied at school, and in a cringe scene, she tried to use her powers, but because she lost them at the end of season 3, which I forgot about, nothing happened. And Joyce now knows that Hopper is alive. Someone sent her a letter inside a doll. We don't know who sent it. We don't know if Hop himself sent it. I don't think he did. Speaking of Hop, we didn't see him last episode, but we do know he's out there. And then we also had two fucked up scenes. One involving 11 at the beginning of the episode and one involving Christy at the end, which were very similar scenes now that I think about it, because the kids in the first scene of last episode, their bones were like snapped, just like Chrissy was at the end of last episode, which was very Nightmare of Elm Street-esque, because she was in like a dream world. And it makes me think, like, is that the actual Mind Flayer that was like walking up to her, that weird practical looking ass creature? I don't know about that. It's spooky as fuck. But now Eddie's probably going to get blamed for Chrissy's death because she was killed in his home, so he'll probably be arrested, which sucks because I kind of like Eddie. He's pretty funny. Clearly there's a lot of strange things happening, so let's stop doolallying around with this shitty recap and get right into the fucking episode. Hopper! We're gonna see how we survive. Jesus. This is new. Can you just jump through? How did he even make that jump? Like, look how far away it is. Oh no. He just jumped down, I guess? So he survived quite easily. But how does he end up in Russia? What's going on with fucking Eddie? Also, she's having headaches, so maybe she's having the same thing Chrissy's having, or Chrissy did have. Eddie's getting arrested for something he didn't do. Bullshit, dude. The vote?
Like that Munson boy's up to no good again.
He didn't do anything.
Holy mother of God.
Show us.
Be out here. Get back inside.
See, Eddie's gonna, like, did he run? Why did he run? I mean, to be fair, like, it's gonna look weird no matter if he ran or not. Eddie's the new Billy.
We caught a body over here at the Munson's trailer. I need you down here ASAP to tell me what the hell I'm looking at.
Oh, that was an interesting transition.
I handpicked those for you in Hawkins. Oh, hey, how you doing?
That's awkward.
What's that?
It's nothing. It's just this painting I've been working on.
That's a rad shirt, man. Ocean Pacific?
Oh, no.
No, it's a shitty knockoff. Should we go? Yeah, this is kind of awkward, man.
Yeah, so awkward.
Then after burritos, I want to go to Rinko Mania.
Poor
Okay,
Will.
Are your friends gonna meet us there?
Friends? What friends?
You know, Stacy and Angela.
Why is he there? Oh, okay. Seeing Joyce.
My point is that Vicky laughed and everything was just like, it was perfect. It's like I'm digging this hole for myself and I want to stop digging and I'm trying to stop digging but I can't, and I'm doing it right now, aren't I?
Yep.
If only we could just like combine.
No.
Alone. Let's face it.
I'm totally sorry.
Totally and utterly, Christy is bonkers hot.
We can confirm that the body of a Hawkins High student was discovered early this morning. Victim's
Holy
name,
shit.
although we...
Fucking Eddie, dude. He's been to... Oh, I mean, he's hungover.
First hangover feels like you're gonna split in two.
I was worried then, because, like, that's what was going on with Chrissy, but... Oh, he doesn't know about Chrissy. That's it. That's her boyfriend.
Piece of there shit. You go.
See? Thought we were watching Thundercats.
Hawkins student got murdered.
Hey, maybe Chrissy didn't stand you up after all.
Hey.
Here come the police to are they notifying him?
Ever since that girl Barb died a few years ago, it has been one thing after another.
Wait, Nancy wasn't there when Barbara died.
I said I don't think anyone's gonna care about the game.
Would you be up for a field trip?
Sure. Fucking flashbang, Jesus! Oh, that's cool. World gets turned upside down.
Concerns.
Oh, Jesus, look at the body bag.
Shock, disbelief, anger.
Like, it's like at an angle. Hopper, come back, dude, we need you. How's he gonna get back though? He's in fucking Russia somehow.
You're sure it was Chrissy?
Yes.
Eddie the freak with Chrissy the cheerleader?
Exactly. Eddie is suspect number 1 right now.
He didn't kill her. Bring Eddie in on it. He needs to know the truth.
I mean, they said the same shit about Ted Bundy. Yeah, he's like a super nice...
Why haven't you told the cops this?
Because she's not 100% sure.
After I saw Eddie and Chrissy go in the trailer...
The lights started flickering. Did the lights flicker in here? Okay. Max can be what helped Eddie out. So he just fucking ran. I mean, I don't blame him. After seeing someone basically be possessed.
The look on his face. He was scared, Dustin. Amy, because... I don't...
Something else killed her.
Something else killed her.
And it's not hard to believe. You've had 3 seasons of this nonsense.
Impossible. Right?
What do you mean that's impossible?
There's only one person who knows what actually happened.
We have to find Eddie.
Rusty, where are you going?
See a friend.
You heard the news, it's so safe.
Good point. We'll be extra careful. Thanks, Mom. I love you. Bye.
The caring mother.
He looks forward to date. Please to make reservations. No government, please. Kind regards, Enzo. Who the hell sent this?
Oh, exactly.
A friend?
Of Hops?
There's no proof of life here.
Yes, there is.
There isn't though.
It's signed Enzo. Whoever wrote this, Hop trusted enough to make him sign it Enzo.
But why is he in Russia and how is he in Russia?
Saw him die, Joyce.
No, she didn't.
I didn't see a body.
He evaporated. Let's indulge this fantasy for a moment. He's a Catman with no...
Oh, he just jumped.
He was captured, that's what. And no matter how strong you think Jim is, they will break him.
You just made all that up.
It's a theory.
I prefer...
It's a game theory.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
What are you doing?
Call the number.
But we're doing it my way.
So they can't trace the call or something like that. My God, he's come back from hell. How did the Russians get here that quick? It's still on fire. Nice cut.
Who you work with? This woman. Who is she? She's wearing a Russian uniform.
What? What are they doing? Jesus Christ. Wait, how do you go from a torture scene to sunny California? Like, what?
Do you come here a lot?
Yeah. I forgot. You need socks.
Oh, shit.
Now Will's gonna ask her why she's lying.
Why do you keep lying? You're friends with Angela and Stacy, and you come to parties here? I don't think Mike's gonna like that you're lying to him. I asked for vomit green, and I got vomit green.
Oh, fucking Will. It's like the third wheel. Oh no.
Oh my...
Who's that twig with her?
I don't know.
You sad fucks.
Probably the neighbors complaining about the noise or some shit.
I see a whole lot of beer around.
Yeah, the pie.
What about your girlfriend?
Why are you asking about Chris?
When's the last time you talked to her?
But this doesn't have to do with that dead student, does it? Drugs? No. No way. Chrissy doesn't mess with that crap. What does Eddie have to do with all this?
Why the fuck are they blaming Eddie? Dude, it wasn't him! I thought they were going to do flashbang again. Is he going to go looking for Eddie? Jesus, primal scream! I mean, learn from the best, Kingpin, right?
How many phones do you have?
2.
Whoa, what are you, my pocket? No, stop, get off of that. No, I need it.
Need it for what?
Looking up Eddie's friend's phone numbers. Cannot wait until Monday. Can you just fill them in while I do this?
Fill us in on what?
A student died. And the game plan is for you to let me do the talking, for you to take notes in that little pad there, and for you to follow my lead at all times.
Can't go through here. We got a crime scene. We're restricting access to residents only. Don't I know you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're Fred Benson. You killed that kid last year.
Huh? What the fuck?
It was an accident.
You're a murderer is what you are.
Jesus.
Everyone here knows it. Said you're alright, kid.
Yeah.
You're looking a little peaked.
He's next. So it's people who've come close to death and are grieving, maybe? I don't know.
I said act casual.
Also, shit!
That was terrible, dude.
If I show you something, you wouldn't tell anyone, right? Acceptance letter to Lenora community.
Huh.
Wait, hold on. What is going on? You're dead, man. You are so dead. Shit! Yeah, shit! I mean, it's all shit! What is your approach here, man? To just slow motion break up with Nancy? I guess. No, man! Backpack, back of the van.
Just jump through the window.
Milkshakes?
Oh god.
Yeah.
There we go.
Heard a lot about you. It's really cool to finally meet some of Jane's friends. I'll hold on to that.
Oh, fuck off, you twats. We'll do something.
She's lying to you, Mike. Bullshit. No, listen to me.
This next song is dedicated to Jane, the local snitch.
How did she snitch, though? You childish fucks. Oh no. But just a little spark or something. Fuck's sake.
No food or drinks on the ring.
Get revenge! Jesus Christ! That's like 3 flashbangs.
This is KGB. They will still be able to trace us eventually, so keep it brief.
It's just a random phone box.
This is Enzo.
Jack in the car! What the fuck?
$40,000. You have it in our trust.
You want me to go to Alaska? First, we're gonna have to speak to Hopper. We need to know that he's alive. Yeah,
I'm afraid not possible.
Well, that wasn't the KGB.
But it wasn't a friend either.
But like, what was the point of even changing her address from where she's calling from? Because he knows where she lives, because he posted that doll.
He was strong American.
I guess this is just a prequel to Black Widow, right?
Eddie Munson. He's a part of that freak devil called Hellfire. And they wouldn't even show
Fuck!
her parents or face. Look, I don't know what this freak did to Chrissy.
Just do that shit.
Oh my god.
It's just a D&D club. It's my sister. Yeah, she's like a total nerd. Read about that shit, it's real.
And I think Eddie.
Just because you read about it, it's true, I guess.
And chances are he's still in the game. She wants to do something about it, wouldn't she? Yeah! Then let's go on some freak! Yeah!
What is this, fucking Halloween Kills?
Have you seen or heard from
That was an
Eddie
interesting
recently?
transition. He's probably gone to the place he was selling the drugs, right?
Nope.
Was that Gizmo?
So my boyfriend won't like totally puke when I bring it home.
He's gonna love it. Later. Alligator.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing? Maybe we don't need a last name.
He's in the system, right?
It's a lot of Ricks. So let's narrow it down. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Cheech and Chong's next movie. Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams. Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke.
That's out by Lover's Lake.
Middle of nowhere.
Sorry, we're closed. On a day you should be open.
I'm telling you, we've talked to everyone.
Nope, not everyone.
Oh yeah, the dog saw something.
I'm a friend of Max Mayfield's.
And I'm not interested in gossiping no more. Certainly not to a reporter.
Let me tell your side of the story.
Yep, he's next. What if he dies in front of everyone, though?
This wasn't Eddie. The man who did this?
There wasn't a man, though. It was in her head.
Think you know who might have done this?
Victor Creel.
Who?
Everybody knew the name. Killed his whole family. Kids and wife. Maybe he broke out.
No, he didn't. Why is there a coffin with a clock on it? It's like using grief against you.
I'll be right back.
How long's he been out there? It's fucking nearly nighttime. What the fuck? It's like a funeral. This shit's scary as fuck. Jesus. No! Not the hair.
Run. You die.
Wait, you don't hear that in the background?
So he's outside.
Can you translate that?
It's very faint now. He's in a gulag? Where is he?
She wants to use the phone. She's mad at Enzo, calls him a muso. Muso translates to trash or garbage. It's like pig here, often directed at cops or guards.
There he is.
Hopper's stuck.
He's in a prison.
Welcome to your new home.
Maybe Hopper bribed him.
Sounds like Jim, doesn't it?
Bribed him with what though?
Where you going?
The bank. I'm gonna get Enzo his damn money.
Where are you getting 40 grand from?
Well, she was lying to you, Mike. Straight to your face ever since you got here. Yeah, whatever, man. You're mad that I didn't talk to you? It's been a year, Mike. Meanwhile, Elle has like a book of letters from you. Well, then maybe you should have reached out more. I don't know.
Employees only? How'd she get in there?
Look who it is.
Just bitch slap her.
You ruined my day, and I want you to tell my boyfriend that it was just a joke.
You gonna hurt us with your mean stare again?
Do it. Do it. That could be attempted murder though. Mike, stop her.
Angela!
You just made it worse for yourself.
Holy shit, Elle. What did you do?
What the fuck is happening in this show?
Is that a foot? No, that's just a shoe.
Is that a foot? Stop. What's with the... Why is it being creepy? Stop.
What are you doing? Steve will get him with his oar.
I know you think you're being funny, Henderson, but
Jump scare.
I don't find it funny.
Jump scare.
It's me. It's Dustin. He's not gonna hurt you.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for you from Ban. This is my friend. The one. We're on your side.
You won't believe me.
Oh, they will.
Officer?
What are you still doing here?
My friend from the car earlier, I can't find him.
We might have a situation here.
The car crash?
Her bones started to snap. Something like inside her head. You all think I'm crazy, right?
No. What I'm about to tell you might be a little
Weird.
difficult. There's another world.
Called the Upside Down.
Sometimes it bleeds into ours.
Like ghosts and shit?
There are some things
Worse.
worse than ghosts.
Much worse. Wait, so it's not all connected to that house? What the fuck? This is terrifying, dude.
No, man, there was nothing you could see or touch.
I want you to join me.
That looks good. Oh god, here we go again.
She couldn't move. It was like she was in a trance or something.
Vecna's curse.
Oh god, again. Oh! Jesus Christ, dude.
An undead creature of great power.
Oh, what's up, Vecna? How you doing, mate? Yeah, alright. Where did you come from? Why have you only just appeared after 4 seasons? Interesting. I don't know what the fuck that means. That poor guy. Poor Fred. I feel like season 3 was dark as fuck too. But I don't know, this season's like... It's like a mix between like slasher movies and psychological horror. Like, Vecna's pretty much fucking Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street. You get put into like a dream state, and you die in the dream, you die in real life. But it's like he traps you in your mind. That's why I feel like he's the actual mind flayer. Because remember what happened in the D&D game. Right? Vecna was killed, and then he came back. So maybe Vecna in the Upside Down is the mind flayer. in human form. We're 2 episodes in. Obviously, all my theories are going to be fucking wrong. But you never know. I mean, last season was dark, though. You have all them people being controlled, and then they just turned into mush. It's terrifying. Like, the first season was, like, horror. But some of the shit they've done last season and this season so far, with just 2 episodes, it's been pretty grotesque. Like, people's bodies getting folded up, like, it's exactly like the thing that happened at the lab, right? Where 11 killed all them kids. Like, maybe she was being controlled. But to me, it feels like Vecna's like the hive mind. Because it is weird that the only place being affected a lot is Hawkins. Considering the Upside Down's a whole world, right? Just in another kind of like dimension. So Hopper's alive, which we all kind of knew. But I didn't think he'd like just jump down and survive. I thought he went through the portal. I think a lot of us did. Like, that was a lot of the theories I saw. He went through the portal took him to Russia. But nope. Somehow the Russians got into that like facility within like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Maybe a little longer than that. Because the fire was still burning. So it must have been shortly after. I will say, like, the weakest part of this episode, and even last episode, is like the bullying shit. Like, I understand that you've got to emphasize, like, oh, you know, Elle isn't fitting in, but she's not fit in at all throughout 4 fucking seasons. That's the weakest part of the episode, I think. We'll have to see where it goes. Clearly, Elle went a bit too far, and it's going to have some kind of connection to her slaughtering all them fucking kids in the lab. But I don't think that was her. There's no way she'd lash out like that to them kids. I think she was being controlled because there was a hole in that fucking wall. There was a black hole, and it had... Well, it wasn't a hole, but it was like a crack in the wall, and it had like shit around it. So, something's going on there. I do feel like the show's being a bit safe with the people they're choosing to kill. Because they've killed 2 characters so far. Both of them being new characters, right? I don't think Fred... He might have appeared last season, I think. I don't know, I'm not too sure. If they're going to go ham in the final 2 seasons, they need to kill, like, one of the main characters. And it would be some shit if they killed 11. And speaking of 11, though, what happened to that, like, sister she had? That had powers? You know that episode in season 2? Never came back. This makes me think they never had a plan for 5 seasons. They're just making it up as they go along. Clearly, I mean, they've just started connecting a massacre at the lab 4 seasons into the fucking show. 4 seasons later, they're like, oh yeah, 11 did this. No, you should have done that in season 2. Like Vecna. He's appeared 4 seasons in. Where the fuck was he in season 1, 2, and 3? Because the Demogorgon was just this creature that was in the Upside Down. The Mind Flayer was like the big boss. Then the Mind Flayer was defeated twice. The first time, maybe not so much, because the first time he just got locked away, didn't he? And then a piece of him stayed in the real world. And that piece was in season 3. Now, I don't know if the Mind Flayer is dead. If he is, well, shit. But Vecna, based on the D&D game, like I said, came back. So maybe Vecna is the Mind Flayer. I do find it interesting that Vecna's like the only one, or the only like thing in the Upside Down that can actually speak. Because the Mind Flayer couldn't speak, right? I think it controlled people and then it used their voice to speak. I'm glad like Dustin and the others got to Eddie first. Because it's going to be interesting with Chrissy's boyfriend and the gang of basketball players hunting him down, even though he didn't do what they said he did. And now if people find Fred, are they going to connect it to Eddie, or are they just going to be like, someone else did it? Because like the bone wasn't just like snapped. It seemed like it was like snapped and then it was squished in. Like no human could have that strength to do that. I do wonder if it's connected with grief. Like if you've lost someone in your past and you feel guilt because of it, maybe that comes back to kill you in the end. Because I think Chrissy said she lost her mum, right? That's why I'm kind of worried about Max then. Because Max said she was suffering headaches. She's been taking tablets. And, you know, the fact that she's lost Billy. Good episode. Kind of excited to see what they do next. Because whatever they're going to do next is going to be even more grotesque. I'm just interested to see like what this Vecna is. We're going to see more of it. Are we going to see how it was created? Because it wasn't there in season 2 and 3 and 1. So I'm just curious. And maybe it's all connected somehow. I don't fucking know. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta! And